Shade is a very complex topic. On the one hand, color shade perception is of course very subjective. Everyone perceives color somehow differently. On the other hand, there are also classic influencing factors such as how you nest the restoration in the blank. Our blanks are divided differently. For example, if you take our Solid FX, it has two shades integrated into one blank, the lighter tooth color at the top and the darker one at the bottom. This means, depending on how you position the restoration, it can influence the color. Moreover, there is the surface texture. A rough surface always looks different from a smooth or glazed surface. Therefore, we must always match colors in the glazed state with our color sample plates after sintering. Additionally, there is also the translucency and which zirconia generation are we talking about. A FX with the highest translucency has a different color effect than for example a Gen X, which has slightly less translucency, or a ZI, which has the lowest translucency. It also depends on how thick the abutment is. The thinner the abutment, the easier the light transmission. So, it is extremely important to not only look at the restoration in the palm of your hand, and check it always on the natural stump afterward. As soon as you place the restoration on the die, the color will look completely different. Another very essential influencing factor is the attachment afterward. Will it be cemented, or will it be seated adhesively? For example, if you have an FX crown with highly translucent zirconia, maybe even quite thin-walled, then you cannot cement that. A cement is opaque, which means that this opaque layer would otherwise show through from underneath, distorting the shade. It is therefore important to seat it with the adhesive method. So, several points are extremely important regarding the influence of color. That's why it's not so easy to answer this in a nutshell. You have to look at the whole thing in general.